Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we will delve into SOFI. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 18th of July in the year 2025, and now we aim to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest insights. You do not want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 30th of May, 2025, our system has ranked SOFI as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.96. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 63.98% since we first identified SOFI as a buy candidate 34 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.88% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper segment of a very broad and robust rising trend in the short term. This situation may represent an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower segment of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $22.24 would first indicate an accelerated rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 68% over the next 3 months, with a possible return between 35% and 72%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of around 67%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decrease of 8% to an increase of nearly 70% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $19.98 and $36.96. Our latest daily update for SOFI includes the headline, SOFI stock upgraded to buy candidate. The SOFI stock price declined by 1.27% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 18th of July, 2025, falling from $22.09 to $21.81. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 6.51%, with a low of $21.35 and a high of $22.74. The price has increased in 8 out of the last 10 days and is up by 17.57% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 10 million shares, even as prices fell. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 59 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $1.3 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $22.74, while the lowest was $6.01. Currently, the price is 4.09% or 93 cents below the 52-week high and 22.82% for $6.45 below the all-time high reached on the 1st of February 2021 when the price peaked at $28.26. SOFI Technologies has recently gained significant traction in the financial technology space, driven by a robust performance that has seen its stock surge 150% since April. This impressive rally can be attributed to multiple factors, including strong revenue growth, increasing demand for student loans, and the company's ambitious plans to expand its cryptocurrency offerings. The CEO has set ambitious targets for member growth at 30% and revenue growth at 20%, signaling confidence in the company's future. Moreover, analysts forecast that SOFI could exhibit 100% or more upside over the next 3 years due to strong unit economics and an expanding customer base. If the operating margins indeed scale to 20% or higher, earnings could reach $1 billion by the fiscal year 2027. Such a trajectory, assuming stable market multiples, suggests significant stock price appreciation ahead. Additionally, SOFI has been gaining investor attention, further enhancing its market position. In the latest trading session, it closed at $21.39, reflecting a positive shift in sentiment. As the broader financial technology landscape evolves, combined with SOFI's innovation and growth strategy, the outlook remains optimistic both in the short term and long term. positioning SOFI as a prominent player among its peers and potentially leading to further stock price increases. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned SOFI a hold rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025, it was reported that Stephens rated SOFI as overweight with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank gave SOFI a hold rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI a underweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned SOFI stock a general sell rating. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a neutral rating. The following signals have been identified for SOFI. The SOFI stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $21.39 and $16.87. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may influence short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 17, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 1.27%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which could serve as an early warning, warranting closer observation of the stock. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger points to a buy signal from 21 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 25 days ago. The long-term moving average suggested a buy signal 61 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages displayed a buy signal 58 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 34 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a sell signal 32 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 30 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOFI. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $19.95 and $18.21. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as a break below this could lead the stock to fall to the next support level. In this case, SOFI finds support just below today's level at $19.95. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $18.21 and $17.64. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. With a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $1.39 between its high and low, representing a change of 6.51%. Over the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 4.52%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for SOFI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate high growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 6 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOFI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOFI is at $22.09. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SOFI faces its first support level at $19.95. If this support level holds, it might serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is a recommendation to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of June, 2025, Kelly Keough executed an insider sale of 10,267 shares of common stock. On the same day, Jeremy Rischel conducted an insider sale of 66,847 shares of common stock. On the 16th of June, 2025, Derek J. White executed an insider purchase of 4,355 shares of common stock. On that same day, Derek J. White also executed an insider purchase of 148,404 shares of common stock. On the 17th of June, 2025, Derek J. White carried out an insider sale of 64,467 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 1.237. In total, insiders purchased 5,077,195 shares and sold 4,814,330 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $21.19, which is a decrease of 2.82%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, contributing to a significantly elevated risk profile. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 83, further amplifying this risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is SOFI stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for SOFI stock to perform well in the near term. Consequently, we have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock from a hold or accumulate to a buy candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 21st of July, we anticipate that SOFI will open higher by approximately 15.7 cents, beginning trading at $21.97. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Please do not base your investment choices solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your insights. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.